What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
We have already started here.
Now it's Martial. It's Lukaku! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Martial. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Lukaku plays it out to the flank.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Valencia clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
De Gea gets it upfield. Ashley Young. Rashford. Played out to the right. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Lukaku. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Smalling goes looking. Phil Jones. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Martial gets flagged offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Valencia lobs it in gently. Rashford needed to come up with a better ball.
Rashford encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Pogba. Pogba. And that's been won straight back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He spotted the run and played him through. Martial drills one in. Cleared without complication. Pogba. Forward it goes. Lukaku. And he's away. Big chance. He's had a shot. They've scored! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Juan Mata. Now it's Martial. And it's Martial.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
That intervention was very necessary.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Martial, chipped through. Valencia. Smalling plays it forward. Valencia positions himself well and cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Oh, given away. Now it's Lukaku. Dinks one in. Cut out in the nick of time. And we hit half-time.
Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Shapes to shoot! Saved only by poor finishing. And that has put paid to that. Forward it goes.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's picked him out. Rashford beats the offside trap, and the ball's come out. He's got away. Martial gets it back.
Referee has just said play on.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Martial was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Lukaku.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Juan Mata. Now it's Martial. Ashley Young. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Phil Jones. Now it's Lukaku. Rashford. He's left his man. And he's cut it out. Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku, he's gone for it! Really well taken goal.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides. And with
Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him a thumbs up, I'm sure.
Matic.
Phil Jones. Bailly goes looking. He's had a look. Martial. Rashford. Fires it in low. Away from immediate danger. Jones plays it forward. Oh, good interception. Well played, he saw that coming. Rashford has a shot! And that has been clubbed away. Tries lifting it over. And it's Pogba. Rashford has a pop! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Going through. It's a great overlap from left back. Chance. Rashford. It's gone a long way up and away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Rashford. He's gone for it! That really should have hit the net. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Pogba.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Nicely controlled. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Rashford. Oh, that's nice. Chance to play it in. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Forward it goes. Played back in. Aguero has a go! He's looking to get there first. Mahrez. Rashford plays it forward. Now it's Martial. He's on his way. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Bernardo Silva decides to play it back. Rashford is steaming forward. Martial. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Pogba. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Fernandinho. It is deadlocked. Out wide to the right. Mahrez. Juan Mata. And it's Bernardo Silva. Aimed long and direct. Mahrez. Fernandinho. And the counter is on. Rashford goes looking. Pogba. And it's Martial. Into the channel. Now it's Juan Mata. Martial. He's made good progress from a deep position. And it's hoisted clear. Pogba. Now it's Martial. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Is it in? Goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That intervention was very necessary. Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. Matic. Lukaku. Company plays it forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And it's Mahrez.
De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Oh, sweet feet. Pogba battles to win it back. Pogba very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Rashford, can he... and the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Rashford just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
And it's Aguero. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Played out to the right. Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva delivers.
The whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Martial looking to get on the end of this. Martial, he's gone for it! Aimed low and direct. Forward it goes. Pogba.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
And that's been won straight back. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Otamendi does well there, alert. Fernandinho. Now it's Mahrez. Rashford plays it forward quickly. That's the through ball. Lukaku. Can he finish? Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
De Bruyne. Hoists it high. It's a brilliant interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Otamendi plays it forward. Mahrez plays it out to the wing. Aguero plays it back. Now can he finish? Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Nicely measured pass. It's a great ball. Now, can he capitalise? Martial going for goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Now it's Martial. Martial, the shot's on! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Martial with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprising.
And the finish! They've scored! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
David Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Aguero plays it out to the flank. Gorgeous control there. He's made sure that that won't get through. Darmian. And help's available out wide. Sanchez receives it in a wide position. Going through. Timely intervention. Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Company tries to get it forward quickly. Into the last 5 minutes. Fernandinho. Kyle Walker. Fernandinho. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's De Bruyne. Sterling. Aguero. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Well played, he saw that coming. Lukaku. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's got away. Oh, really good feet from him. Has a swing at it. Fernandinho goes looking. And there goes the final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to...
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
And already we're underway here. The shot's on! An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
Valencia. Lukaku. Out to the left it goes. Pogba.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now it's Lukaku.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Referee's given a throw. Chance! Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. And it's Juan Mata. Alexis Sanchez clips one through. Oh, that's clever. He's off. He's gone for it. He's scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Rashford. That is terrific skill. There are a few waiting for it. Rashford, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Ashley Young going through. Now it's Sanchez. And now the finish. Lukaku, hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Pogba, Sanchez set up one goal so far. That intervention was very necessary. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Juan Mata. Matic plays it forward.
He spotted the run and played him through. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Alexis Sanchez.
Mata gets it back.
Turns and goes back. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Darmian. Matic proves too strong there. Pogba. He's through the middle. Smalling battles to win it back. De Gea gets it upfield. Now it's Sanchez. Ashley Young. Now it's Sanchez. Nicely controlled. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rojo knocks it away. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Alexis Sanchez. Rashford. Pogba. Darmian. And the Herrera. And it's Young. Alexis Sanchez. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And through to the goalkeeper. Martial, a scorer already in the game. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played out to the right. Pogba. Lukaku. And help's available out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Martial goes looking.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Smalling very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Marcos Rojo. Looking to break out here. Martial, he's got away. Room for a shot. Corner then. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. And it's Pogba. Pogba tries lifting it over.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
What do you think?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Lukaku. Darmian. Now it's Juan Mata. Ashley Young. And it's Rashford. He's left his man. Rashford. Oh, nice touch. Rashford with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show.
No question, that's a foul.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And the Herrera. Tings it out wide. Herrera. Now it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Going through. Lukaku. Martial! Oh, and that should have been two.
Martial really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Is it in? Good, strong hand by the keeper.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Lukaku. Martial tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lukaku. Rashford. This is it's Alexis Sanchez! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but...
Tries a header! And somehow he managed to miss it. Darmian. 5 minutes left on the clock. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Pogba. And he's going long. The defence can get it clear. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Lukaku. Lingard. Darmian is charging up on the overlap. It's cut loose.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's got away. Lukaku striding forward, facing goal. They've been given a corner. And the shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Firmino pushes it out wide. Mohamed Salah shapes the shoots. Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his.
So, a breakthrough already.
And it's Lukaku. It's loose. Lukaku hits one! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Rojo positions himself well and cuts it out. Martial. Now it's Juan Mata. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Out towards the flank. There's the through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the counter is on. Oh, good interception. He's through. Mata tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba goes looking. Sweat looking to shoot. And he's there to make a great save.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Danger averted for now. Sanchez tries lifting it up, going for goal! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Martial certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Has a hit! Not to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Firmino might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
And it's Salah. That had to be more accurate. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Martial. Martial not easily shrugged off the ball. Lukaku. Now, can he capitalise? Martial is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Chance to break. Looking to... He's through! It's one-on-one! Can he put it away?
Martial really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Alexis Sanchez. And it's Pogba. Juan Mata. Now it's Juan Mata. Lovren can hoist it clear. Juan Mata. He's got away. Forward it goes. Pogba. Now it's Sanchez. Lukaku.
Martial has a goal! Brilliant save from Alisson!
Lovren. And it's Wijnaldum. It's got through to him. Firmino beats the offside trap. No question, that's a foul. Smalling. Now it's Martial.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Dashing forward at pace.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Robertson. Firmino. Could move up a gear here. Now a chance to break. There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthroughs did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Juan Mata. Robertson. Down by a lack of accuracy. Bailly with a definite foul there. Lovren. Rojo does well to read it and intercepts. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but
Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Sanchez. Hoists it. Shot at goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
it was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba. Lukaku. Martial. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Lukaku! Back of the net! The second half off to a spectacular start. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Lukaku is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Alexis Sanchez! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Done very well to intervene.
He's left his man.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Now it's Lukaku.
Lovren simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Well, they could break here. That's it. Gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Here it comes. Mohamed Salah drilled in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Defenders on the back foot, going through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. That's a throw. Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rojo goes long. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
He's got away. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Belts one. Mane. And the shot. It's there. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mane, he's in, surely, has a pop! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And he's away. Ling has a swing at it. He's scored. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that's that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed up. As a pop! Done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. So, a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Lukaku gets into a dangerous position. Lukaku, Matuidi gets into the right position to intercept. Done very well to intervene. Mata conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pogba gets on the end of it. He's off on a marauding run. It's anyone's ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending.
crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hoists it high. Header! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Valencia. Pjanic cuts it out. Aimed long and direct.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
And here's the chance to counter. Bonucci goes looking. And it's Pjanic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Lukaku. Forward it goes. Mata. Well read, he sorted that out. Khedira plays it forward. Oh, good interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Pjanic. Now it's Dybala. And the finish! It's there!
Cristiano Ronaldo very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Now it's Lukaku. Shoots! Khedira tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Alexis Sanchez. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. And it's Dybala. He's got away. Cuadrado. And the shot! Matter.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Aimed long and direct. Chance to shoot. Pjanic. Alexis Sanchez. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bonucci goes looking, breaks on here, he's left his man. Cuadrado going full steam down the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo up to meet it! And he's there to make a great save.
Paulo Dybala simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention.
Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Valencia. Forward it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he find a finish now? Bailly can hoist it clear. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
That gets things going for the second half.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Sanchez. It's Lukaku! That really should have hit the net. Alexis Sanchez. Chip through. It's a brilliant interception. Pjanic. Now the counter. There's the through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Alexis Sanchez, and it's Pogba. Looks to thread it through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Looking to change the direction of the game here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Pogba! Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Alexandro. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Juan Mata. And it's Sanchez. Alexandro plays it towards the front. Bailly plays it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition.
Hits one! Really well taken goal. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Has a hit! He scored!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Alexandro. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's got through. Well played, he saw that coming. Alexandro tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now a chance to break, going through. Matuidi. Juan Mata. Lukaku. He's left his man. Striding. He'll have a dip. No, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Matuidi. Forward it goes. Bonucci. And it's Lukaku. Matuidi goes up and over. Matic. Lingard. Tries to stroke it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pogba cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Loose. Pogba. Bentancur does well there, alert. And that is as far as they're going to go.
He's had a shot! He has done it! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
We have got ourselves a game here.
That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could be thinking about a...
It's one!
Bailly knocks it away.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Douglas Costa surely had to be sharper in making the most of his one-on-one. It's not as if it's his first time either.
And that's been levered clear. Back into the middle. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
The final whistle. And a fine advertisement for attacking football. A really entertaining game.
So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength...